amended contract for general counsel for public input and board discussion. And before we discuss that, I will say that I did get a question that came up previously. There was something in the April 23rd, the contract that was attached to the agenda on April 23rd had mentioned in there about something called Exhibit A. And so what I did was I emailed personnel, I believe, back a couple months back before I started working with Mr. Combs, and asked if I could get a copy of Exhibit A that was mentioned in Mr. Rolen's contract. And when it was sent to me, it was the job description. So I included that job description on with this item because people had questions in the public that had been emailed to me about what was Exhibit A. So I verified with personnel Exhibit A was Mr. Rolen's job description, and they sent me that document so that clarified that piece of the contract as well. So that's just a clarification. So, conversation on 15.4.
I'd like to have some discussion. I'm not going to debate the validity of the contracts or not, but I do want to make some comments. I've been sitting on this board for 3 months now, and there's been a lot of controversy, which I was not expecting. I've been out meeting with various groups of people, labor unions, individuals, and I'm hearing a lot of negativity. There's a lot of things said like I've had comments such as we're just watching our backs for fear of losing our jobs. We don't ask questions, we just go with the party line. You get 10 minutes of administrative time for a very important meeting. Morale is extremely low. We can't even use our email without it being monitored. At this time, I'm seeing that there's a real lack of trust and relationship building and respect for some of our top leaders in the district. And I think that it's time that we now take steps towards looking at new leadership for Mount Diablo.
And obviously my commentary is that I will not support a contract extension for our general counsel. And I'm just going to say it tonight that on March 25th I will not be voting to extend that contract because my statement is simple. Quite simply, a lawyer, particularly in-house counsel, is supposed to keep his client out of trouble, not generate trouble. And I'm feeling really caught myself, and I go back 2 years, but I'm feeling very caught myself in the last 3 months in a lot of controversy that was completely unnecessary. And I do believe that we have not been reasonably protected from this kind of controversy. And again, we're spending our time on issues that I don't believe are at all productive, that are undermining the morale and the health of our district. And so at this time, I myself absolutely am seeking new leadership in that arena. Any other board comment or discussion? Okay, hearing none, we go to 15.5, which is amended contract for superintendent for public input and board discussion. And I have